These are the works of Romero Britto. They're joyful, simple, and you may start to notice they're all over the place. But who is Romero Britto? And how did he become so prolific that he is the most licensed artist in history? Let's start with the basics. Romero Britto is an artist, more specifically, a contemporary artist who blends pop art with cubist-like abstraction.
And the subject matters that I do. It's very simple, very direct. I'm very consistent on my colors. And then the lines, the stripes, the little thing that I put in my work that is part of my vocabulary.
He was born in Brazil to a big family, and growing up was pretty tough.
My mother had like 12 kids. I wanted to get out of the house because it was chaotic.
And little did he know, art would become his ticket out.
Since I was a kid, I always liked drawing, but I never knew that it would change my life.
At age 25, he moved to Miami, where pop art was flourishing.
I was like, you know what? I love America. I love Miami particularly because it's such a dynamic city.
With no formal art training, he would paint on newspapers and on the streets, the only canvases he could afford.
Before I show my work in galleries, I show my work on the sidewalk of Miami.
He was able to move into a small studio, soon getting his first brand deal with Absolute Vodka. And from there, his career took off. Disney, Coca-Cola, Mattel, Samsung, luggage, lamps, watches, bananas. If you can slap a print on it, odds are there's a Britto version of it. His sculptures are in train stations, shopping plazas, hotels, corporate headquarters. The guy has done the Super Bowl, the World Cup, and the Olympics. So yeah, Romero Britto is everywhere.
How many pieces of art I've done? Oh my God, listen, you know, it's pretty hard to keep track of it.
Hundreds?
Like a few thousands.
To keep the business going, he's hired dozens of employees, and the scale of the operation is staggering.
People say that I'm the most licensed artist in history, so I'm very honored for that because it means that my work is reaching out millions of people. I just don't want my art to be enjoyed by the elite of the world, but I want my art to be enjoyed by the masses as well.
But nevertheless, Romero's art has caught the attention of celebrities and heads of state all over the world.
All those pieces are here are prototypes and $1 trillion. People tend to say that if you're colorful and you're fun, you're not serious. But I do think we are all searching for happiness.
And to help others see this happiness, Romero's company has donated to over 250 charities, including the Holtz Children's Hospital in Miami.
If we see all the time darkness, when there's going to be the moment of brightness? Everything about my work is things that I think is very pleasing to my eyes and to my heart and make me feel good because life should be about fun.
So, be very quiet. We are watching Romero Britto draw a teddy bear. It's gonna be so cute. Or just watch him. Look, there's got his eyes and his ears. Yeah, so watch closely, okay? Alright, so notice how he's drawing big shapes, very curvy, and he's taking his time and drawing. Now he's drawing lots of shapes and lines on top of the teddy bear. That's how he decorated. It's kind of like his shirt with a lot of hearts. So he's drawing different patterns. Even in the background, see how he's making stripes? Yeah, that's what he's saying. So interesting. Yeah. Oh, now he's adding clouds and grass, maybe? I think that's grass. I'm not sure. What do you guys think it is? Grass? Okay, I think it's grass too. Oh, look how he put polka dots in the ears. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Yeah, so notice now he's coloring in the eyes. Oh, and he put some hearts around it. Yeah. It's going around and around and lots of designs. I really like Romero Britto's art, don't you? It's really awesome. Yeah. So, let's look at some of his other artwork. Where are we going, Mr. Britto? Oh, we're looking at some of his paints. Oh, yeah. Oh, he's going to start painting. Which color? He's going to use yellow first. And he's painting the sky yellow. Whoa, that's really bright and colorful. I wouldn't have painted this sky yellow, but I really like how he's just going for it, making it colorful. Yeah, that looks pretty awesome. So he's showing us where he's going to put all that color. Yellow. He's really filling it in good. See how he's taking his time, filling it in? Lots of color. Looking really good. Yeah. He's got lots of colors to choose from. Yeah. Look how he's doing it, going around the hearts and the clouds there, filling it all in. Looking really good. Taking in his time. This is a big painting too, wouldn't you say? Yeah, it's a nice one. Really cool. It's really neat that we get to watch an artist work like this and see how he does that. This is a rare opportunity. Yeah. So we should really enjoy this. Well, look at all these colors. Woo! Paintbrushes. Woo! Wow. This is pretty cool. That's really close up. I better scoot back. Alright. What are we going to do next, Mr. Britto? Oh, okay. So we're going to use some red for the heart. That's a good idea. Looking good. Yeah. Lots of hearts. Yeah. Pretty awesome. That is heart smart. Oh yeah, don't forget the one on the bear's tummy. That would be a good idea. Oh, he's not going to paint all red, but it's good balance. Oh, now he moved on to orange. I like orange. Oh, and green. Oh, it was grass. We were right. Oh, we're so smart. So it's kind of like tall grass. Yeah. That looks really nice. I like it. Wonder what color he's going to do in the other grass behind that. Oh. I see. Oh. He's using what color? I don't know. Oh, look. He's deciding which color he wants to use. This is where it takes lots of thought. You can't just hurry through this. You want to look at how your color balances, not all one color one spot. Yeah. Just like Romero Britto was telling me here. But, you know, we're trying to be quiet for him so he can focus. Oh, he's doing dark green. Wow. Round and round it goes. Lots of colors. It's a good balance. See, it makes it look like it's farther behind. See that? Oh, he forgot to paint that yellow, he was saying. So, let's look at how he's doing other colors. Now, see, he wants to balance the dark green. And he wants to put it, light green too. Yeah, I see what he's doing. He's balancing his colors. Oh, that looks really nice. He forgot some yellow there. Yeah. Well, he's gonna do some blue. I like blue. It's a great color. Using lots of colors is very important. It adds variety all around the artwork. Yeah, that's what he's saying. Yeah. See there? All over. Back and forth. Yeah, that's where you have to put the colors, not just in one spot. You want to balance your artwork. Alright, now, let's have you work on your art project. Have fun.
Okay, kids, now it's time for our Romero Britto art project. Our first choice is to draw a dog. Now here we're going to do the steps. Draw a straight long line with a triangle on top. See, it looks like a Y. Then we're going to go across. That makes it look like the bridge of the nose, and then this long part will also be the mouth and the separation of the feet. Then we're going to draw two cute dog eyes with a little circle on the top. Make him look like he's looking up. Or a reflection. Color those in. Now you probably should draw a pencil first, and then you can draw with Sharpie, but I'm drawing with Sharpie so you can see. So then we have some big ears after I drew the top of the head. Two angled lines. See how they go above the head a little bit, and below the mouth it should be pretty low. Then we angle down, and then now we're going to draw the bottom of the ears. So across and across. Looks good. Now we're going to draw the top of the mouth here. So it should be a little lower than the nose, and then it can but not too below the ears. It's about the same size as the ears. So now we're going to draw the paws. So I draw one bump, and then one almost half circle, and a bump, and then another half circle on the other side. Those are the 2 feet. So we'll draw that. Now they go up to the body. Looking good. Looks like a really tall dog. Now we're going to draw the back legs. And there's a big bump and a little for the foot. Same thing on the other side. Looking good. Now I'm going to draw a little tongue. See that line even divided the tongue? Now we're going to put some hearts around him because that's what Romero Britto does. Like lots of shapes, lots of lines, lots of patterns. So now we're going to start decorating our dog with those lines and shapes and patterns. So we want to do this with the background and the dog itself, okay? So here we're doing the background first, drawing some lines to separate, make it look like a hill behind, or just separating the shape so when we color it in, you have different colors. So I'm going to draw one up here. Let's see, put another one there. Make it like a pattern. So you can make it go behind the dog. You don't want to go in front of it. So then we have a couple down below. We want to make sure we're doing balanced artwork. Looking good. Okay, got a little shape there. Add a little shape over here. Make sure you're not just doing straight lines. You're doing curved lines too. It's looking really good. Now I think we're getting ready to start doing some on the inside. Now you can also outline with black crayon if you don't have a black marker, but it should be fun. Now I already went ahead and drew all the patterns so you could see, and now I'm going to color it in real quickly so you can see all the different patterns. So I have lines and shapes on top. You can take a crayon and color on top of marker. Now it's time for choice 2, a cat. So here we're adding some horizontal lines, and then we're now adding the shape. You can barely see it, but I'm drawing it in pencil. Here's the step-by-step procedure I'll pass out. Now I'm going to trace the cat with black marker so you can see it better. All the different shapes, and all the different lines. And now I'm going to add the background lines just like I did with the dog. I'm doing this one a little faster so you can see it. But here are the patterns that you could add, some examples, different shapes, different lines. Now I'm going to add those in different areas. So first I'll color it in, and then I could draw the patterns on top, see like there. Okay, just make sure you pick a darker color. So there, oh, I can choose. You can draw it first too, that's fine what I'm doing here. And then color it in, that's fine too. Either way works. Lots of colors, makes it look beautiful. Make sure you're spreading those colors out. Coloring in different things. So there's another pattern. I'm going to draw this one on top because it's a dark color on a light background. These ones I'm just drawing different, coloring it in different. So lots of patterns, lots of shapes. Color it in, and I'm done. That's what it looks like. Looks great. Here's our choice 3, a landscape. So we had 2 animals, and then now we're going to do a landscape. So again, draw some hills, so a little house. Draw trees, some bushes, a door, trace that all with Sharpie, a marker, doesn't have to be a Sharpie, draw some flowers, draw some little lines. Remember, we also have to have patterns of lines, and now I'm going to color it in, and that's what it looks like when it's done. Alright guys, have fun.